You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, I swear, guys, ESPN is their own worst enemy. This is the reason why we actually call them the worldwide leader in woke. Now, if you guys remember back in 2020, ESPN was all in on the NBA kneeling for the national anthem, disrespecting it. I mean, it was actually shown on television, guys. But flash forward now, in New Orleans at the Sugar Bowl, they just had a terrorist attack. Yeah, a deranged lunatic killed, I believe the number now is actually 15 people. And the Sugar Bowl happened yesterday. People were chanting USA, USA, showing great patriotism. And what does ESPN do? They do not show the national anthem. Yeah, I'm going to repeat that again, guys. ESPN does not show the national anthem. People at this football game, Patriots chanting USA, and they don't air the national anthem, even though the national anthem did happen. But it also gets worse, folks, because ESPN also refused to actually show the moment of silence. Why, ESPN, did you not do this? And make no mistake about it, guys, this was an ESPN decision, especially when it actually comes to the moment of silence, folks. This is astonishing, man. This is another reason why ESPN is failing. Folks, when I grew up, man, people showed patriotism. I remember when 9/11 happened, folks. I was in the Navy. Everyone after 9/11, man, had an American flag on the back of their car saying support our troops. And now, a little over 24 years later, 23 years later, something like that, being a patriot now is looked down upon. Our national anthem is not looked up to like it used to be. ESPN doesn't even show it, guys. Look here. It says the 2025 Sugar Bowl was delayed until Thursday as the whole city of New Orleans was hit by a deadly terror attack on New Year's Day. During the pregame ceremony, the stadium held a moment of silence for the victims, after which Georgia and Notre Dame fans came together in a powerful stream of USA chants. The scene highlighted the power and unification of American sports. Yet viewers of ESPN, which exclusively carried the broadcast, were unable to see the moment of silence, the chants of USA, or even the national anthem. Yeah, we didn't get to see any of that, folks. Now, I actually don't have a live streaming service. I just had my antenna. It wasn't even simulcast on ABC. You had to watch it exclusively on ESPN to actually see this game. And look here, even Outkit brings up here, says, too bad the players didn't kneel during the national anthem in the name of Black Lives Matter. ESPN would surely have shown that, as it did during the NBA playoffs in 2020. Man, 2020, man, NBA bubble, you couldn't miss players kneeling for the national anthem. National anthem being played and NBA players on their knees, and that's a major reason why, guys, the NBA has not recovered from that. Outkick asked ESPN about the decision not to carry the national anthem ahead of the Sugar Bowl, to which we have not heard back, and you won't. You're not going to hear back as to why they refused to actually air the national anthem. And this would have been a perfect time to actually show the national anthem and people chanting USA. After a terror attack, man, people need something to show that we're united. But ESPN decided, nah, we ain't going to do any of that. And boy, ESPN's getting destroyed, guys. Look here. Trish Reagan says, really, ESPN, you won't show the national anthem and moment of silence for the victims of the New Orleans jihadist terror attack? There's no excuse for that. Disney CEO needs to step up to the plate and demand a complete reorganization of the entire network or just sell it. Now, well, ESPN isn't even making money for Disney. They're not. Another one here. Look at this. ESPN didn't even show the national anthem. No memorials, no tributes, no silence, no nothing. I haven't even seen something such as a great national anthem sung to help gather our country around in unity and respect those who passed away. I got to click over here to X to see the rest of his post here. He says, however, I have a message for the president, for Joe Biden about the tragedy yesterday. That is it. I do not understand why ESPN won't even take a moment to remember those who passed away yesterday. And all they did was just go straight to the Notre Dame versus Georgia football game after such tragedy hit New Orleans. What more disrespect do you need after this world-changing event? Yeah. Very, very bad call by ESPN to not air it. Another one here says the national anthem and a moment of silence for the victims was not the ratings pool for you, ? Afraid to offend someone? Horrendous snub to all that is good in our country, Sugar Bowl. And there's actually some pictures right here too, man. Let's click on this link right here. You can actually see right here this Daily Mail's post on the ESPN backlash right here. You can actually see the American flag on the football field, middle of the field. Notre Dame fans right there. I mean, people bowing their heads for a moment of silence. And ESPN just basically spits in the face of the victims. No acknowledgement whatsoever. Yeah. This is really, really insulting, guys. But it's ESPN, so I'm not surprised, especially when it comes to the national anthem, because pretty much, guys, ESPN has a bunch of woke people that hate this country, and they let you know it during that NBA bubble. ESPN doesn't seem to be an American company, a branch off of the Walt Disney Company. Absolutely insulting, guys. Absolutely insulting. What a shameful act, man. Even over here on Breitbart, man, they're mentioning ESPN getting destroyed for skipping the moment of silence. Insulting, man. This company, man, is definitely going to be obsolete. Now, they're already kind of obsolete, but for live sports, they're still there. They're still there. But this is a failing network that despises the American people, that despises America. But if it was BLM, boy, they'll be all over. It'll be all over ESPN, man. If players are kneeling for the national anthem, they'll love that stuff. They would love that stuff. This person says classic ESPN not showing the national anthem or a moment of silence before the Sugar Bowl. And that was another game, man. I saw this like a few days ago. ESPN actually refused to show the national anthem again. This seems to be a growing trend. This person says, I guess ESPN is too good or woke to show the Star Spangled Banner being sung or the moment of silence for the New Orleans New Year's Eve victims. Yeah. So they have, man, that is woke ESPN, man. They are despicable. An absolutely despicable network that refused to actually bring the country together. Didn't want to show unity. Oh, no. Because I truly do believe, man, ESPN only wants division. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.